not for me. I was eventually going to get irritated and ticked off, and somebody was going to end up with my mouth, and that wouldn't have been a good thing. So then this opportunity came along, and I took it. And it's like, yeah, it's a 35-minute drive to work, but it's all right. The potential to grow is much faster. So we'll see. So far, I'm enjoying it. So far, but I'm still learning all the new processes. Gotta go where you feel like you are heard and that your skills will be used. Yeah, I've always liked fast food. I'm weird. I guess I just like monotonous brain. I wouldn't say monotonous, but I guess brain numbing jobs. Things I don't have to think a lot about because my brain is always running all the time anyway. So to have a job that literally is just moving the motions, I kind of enjoy. You know, once you get sandwich making down, it's pretty much look, make sure, check, and put together. It's really not that difficult. So, let's see. How do I move this? Range attacks inflict one armor. No, there was something. Range weapon sway as after killing an enemy. Range attacks reduce the target's armor. No, I thought that was whatever your combat effect. Activate TTD. Continue to move at normal speed for a short time. Only occurs meters full. Was it not in this one? I could have swore there was a range damage. No, that would be for my second playthrough as Lone Wolf. Crit, armor base, additional ammo. I don't need additional ammo. I've got plenty of that. Vendor prices go down. Base health. Not liking these perks. I should kill an enemy. Tailor any down. Increase the armor rating skill bonus from any armor you wear. Bonuses from mods are not affected. Guess we'll do this one. Or they don't really group up. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's see. What do you have? Slow time, damage 25. You are melee, so you know 25% when down. That would be good. Increase your engineering skill. Really need engineering up though. Do that one. Vicar, Mr. Vicar, science weapons. This is hacking. Science effects. Increase the damage dealt by this companion's abilities. We'll do that one. Logs, wildlife. Okay. All right. Let's get back to what we were doing. Before we went on a long tangent about Walmart. But yeah, so my schedule now, Cloud, it'll be 7 to 11 at night. No, sorry, 3 to 11. Sometimes might be a little earlier, but it'll be 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. So pretty much morning streams are back in business. So I will be hanging out with you guys from roughly around 8:30 to 1:30. And then at 1:30 I will get ready for work, maybe have a little snack and make the drive on out. I don't hear a rumble. I don't like rumbles. Yeah, your routine. So on my days off, which are completely random. So this week coming up will be Wednesday and Friday. Stream times will be much longer. Insert cartridge. Verify captain's ID cartridge. Verify designated Captain Hathorn A. Designated vessel unreliable. Remote landing protocol. Confirmation received from the United States. Remote landing successful. Whoa! Oh, hey. Sweet. Nice. Let's go on the ship and rest for a bit.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
That's not much of a discussion, guys. All right, so let's transfer. All the multiple. Oh, purple berry stuff. Ew, tumors. Adrena time, weapon attack speed, Adrena time crash, All attributes -1, walk speed -10, drain crash stacks up to 3 times, last 15 seconds. Look at all those weapon mods. Then store all the junk, which absolutely has no value whatsoever, but I am a hoarder for stupid reasons. Wish they had some to increase. Could add that. Carbonated beverage containing purple berry and up to 3 other fruits. Sugary drink, body attributes, +1, last 1 minute. Ooh. Not really a third item that has, you know, that you really farm. So now let's see. All right, you are a melee. Felix is a range. 20% damage to carrying enemies, damage to corporate military, persuade, chance to reset abilities. Armor rating, base health. Swap weapons. I don't need to swap weapons. Drop kick. Do armor rating. So, let's see. Right now you have a 480. Which is still the same as that. So, nothing better for you other than I could improve the barrel. This is a flamethrower though. Also flamethrower. 400 for heavy machine gun. Oh. 960. Oh. Oh, baby. Yes. Nice. I think I already improved your hammer. 477. Yeah, yours has already been improved. 268. That's technically better. And then the Vicar. Currently using a shotgun. Improve that. $518 to $629. Makes him a little bit better in combat. As far as gear goes, currently I'm sporting a 27. So let's see. Let's break that down. Break this down. Patch low pressure. Lock picking. Pristine. And perception. Leadership. Okay. And this one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Actually, I might want to sell this stuff, to be honest. Probably would actually be a good thing. Okay. Like that. Okay. So a lot of this is going to get sold. A lot of this is going to get sold. We will keep that. Grenade launcher 2. That's where I'm at now. Okay. Continue. Then we'll sell to the. All right, let's see. Um, hmm. So. Oh. So this is shut off. So we have to go around. Yeah. So you need to get back over there and go around. Okay. Purple berry punch.
Quietly now.
Shh. I'm not gonna run back. It's just pointless.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
Oh my gosh. We just got back on the ship. We literally walked off.
Since when?
Since the Rangers decided their 8th back should stay in the Wednesday zone. Come on, Felix. The Rangers threw that game.
Were we listening to the same game? The Rangers were robbed. The Hammers have the judges in their pockets.
Teams that play poorly deserve to lose. That's a fundamental law of the universe.
Don't bring religion into this, preacher.
The Rangers handily snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. If you can't see that, let's just agree to disagree.
I disagree. Also, get spaced.
Also, get spaced.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Didn't notice we were facing a blockade.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
He's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Smart. Very smart. Wait, it's up in the storeroom, isn't it?
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? Such a pity, isn't it? But I suppose it's an important reminder that one can have too much of a good thing. Even cost tolerine.
Hmm. Terminals use restrict off. Welcome, E. Williams. Please select the following menu options. Please enter the name. Caffeinoid, comment standard, medical engineer notes. Liver damage, likely result of prolonged alcoholism. Attitude problem, likely result of prolonged alcoholism. Frequent social withdrawal, likely result of alcoholism. Jeez. Increase to high warning excessive caffeinoid consumption may lead to side effects such as irritability, fatigue, uncontrollable bowel movements, nausea, and death. Patient not found. Experiment. Had hypothesized that this combination might awaken my mind and sense to the greater realities around us. If that is true, then it seems my faculties are quite overwhelming in this instant. Shortly after the dosage, I experienced cold sweats, tremors, and mild paranoia. It is perhaps due to these later effects that most of my notes from the episode are of little use. Nevertheless, the effects were most invigorating. I will have to attempt a milder dose once my heart palpitations subside. Berry extract plus debiral. After my previous experiment, I theorized that deadening the external sense might allow the mind's eye to glimpse the eternal. Alas, I was only partly successful. The combination of substances quickly rendered me both blind and feeble, as much so that I soon fell into a stupor. I awoke some hours later in a pile of my own sick and a most curious craving for tilitus. Is that the skin off the pigs? Oh, let's see. Castothurine and triple dosage? Oh, geez, this ain't gonna be good. Empty. Well, Edward A. 1. Stellar Bride. She's a wide-eyed colonist from Earth. He's a hardworking Saltuna farmer from... Oh, is this a book? Oh, are we ready for a love story? I think we're gonna get a love story, everybody. Farmer from Monarch. Their attraction... romance. I'm trying to work on a romance, but I gotta go all the way around the cavern. Their attraction blossoms into a whirlwind romance that transforms Stellar Bay. Chapter 3, A Long Way from Arkansas. Yes, that's how they pronounce that. You can put your things here, Mr. Elliot said, leading Abby into a dim apartment. The place was small, but it had a certain cozy charm. Abby set her bags on the floor and loosened the straps on her jumpsuit. Mr. Elliot coughed, his face suddenly red. If you get warm, you can always crack the window. Breeze from the bay is real nice. Just be careful about mantis swarms. As Abby went to take the room key, her fingers brushed his. He had strong, rough hands, a Saltuna farmer's hands. She felt herself blush. You've been ever so kind to me, Mr. Elliot. Call me Archibald, he said. Ooh, Archibald. Getting less formal. The passion broker. Why am I going from... Hold on.
Sorry.
No. Go back. Oh, that's chapter 34. Okay. All right. I gotta wet my whistle. This might get juicy. Never know what might happen. The Passion Broker. A renegade iconolast driven by his ideas finds love in the arms of a mysterious man with a tortured past. Will he follow his head or his heart? Moist. Chapter 2. Tall, dark, and handsome. Come on up, said the voice on the comm. It was dangerous and smooth, in a way that reminded Roderick of iceberg-aged whiskey. The door slid open with a whisper of perfumed air. The hair rose along the nape of his neck. Wait, what? Oh, the hair rose along the nape of his neck, and he proceeded up the stairs. Broker sat with his back to the top of the line, most chair coal personal heater, slender fingers tinted. So this was the mysterious recluse who manipulated monarchs from afar. Roderick could feel the warmth of the heater from across the room, but it was the look in the broker's eye that had him feeling feverish. The broker produced a pair of glasses and a bottle of something that looked expensive. He poured it off and held one of the glasses out to Broderick. For me? He asked, trying to ignore the man's smoldering gaze. Indeed, the broker purred. I hear you're a man of bold tastes. Clinic of the Heart. Wait, how many did they write? A battle-hardened young Earth dictator soldier visits a remote clinic on Monarch to heal his injuries. But when he meets Gale, an elegant old nurse, she goes to work on his heart as well. Oh, Doc, I just came in for a checkup for my wounds. Not for my heart. Chapter 34, Healing Touch. Fletcher held her tightly. Whoa. I think we missed some story here. He's just jumping right into it. Fletcher held her tightly. His strength had returned. That much was clear. Yet here he remained at the clinic with her. He shook his head as if he'd read her mind with his perfect green eyes. Gale, the Earth dictator's calling me back. They want me protecting Byzantium, but I don't know how to leave. Not after what we found together. Then stay, she whispered, letting her breath warm his ear. I can certainly find a position for you here. Oh, laws, he moaned, pulling her closer. She pressed a finger to his lips. Shh. The only law here is love. None of that was juicy, damn it. Oh, no, I didn't mean to steal. Crap. Oh, well.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? Now that can't be. Ms. Ramnareem Wentworth has already exceeded the month's... Oh. Dear me. She does have another dose in her allotment. How did I miss this? My, but you are a doll.
She's got the odds
Here's
for me.
Neoka's caffeinoid, and if I know her, she's probably ready for it by now.
Probably.
Do take care of yourself, dearie.
Nice.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Okay, so we have that. Alright. We can always turn in later.
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Whoa, hi. Nothing wrong with a little conversation, Vicar. I actually do you some good, you stubborn old bat. Alrighty. So we need to go straight. I think we've been through here. Honestly, we need to go there. Man. Oh, hi. Well, don't stand in acid. Kind of like Rule 101. And this heads, yep. Oh, shoot.
Easy does it. Won't get any mercy from me.
I'll take it. Yeah, better sniper though, but I will take it into consideration. I will take it into consideration. Hi. Oh, so you were just around the corner anyway. Somebody want to go jump in the acid pit? Open meeting time. Boo. Enjoy your meeting. Nothing along that way. Along this way. More acid pits.
Here we go.
Oh, I thought I killed him.
Nice hit.
Dick shot. Who knew you could kill a man by just shooting off his wiener?
Here we go. The last.
Is it though? I mean, is it? All right.
Don't mess with us.
Huh. They're actually trying to run. Is that because I killed Mama? Sealed. Whoa, no, no, no. I don't want to sleep. No sleepy for me. Actually, I don't even know what sleep would even do for this game. This is the warehouse. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that ain't good. Warning, unauthorized access. Calibration progress 0.04. Estimated time 100 or 341.7 days. Please wait while the system recalibrates its gas sensors.
Great work.
Weird. One to five. Oh, never mind. Checking my schedule and I saw 1 to 5 on there. I was like, what? It's 1 to 5 I'm runner, then 5 to 10 I'm a different thing. All right. So there was literally nothing really back there. So all the path. Pardon me.
keep my head down. Try me.
Booyah. Poor dude. Just trying to save his valuables, and they were all taken from him by me. So seems very suspicious. Ooh, all right. Terror on. Oh, hi.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Make happy family.
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying. She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door. Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Oh, this is the place where the kid is.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Damn philosophists.
Stripped. Boy, damn things. Bronson ain't gonna take stripped screws. Hmm? Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
No thanks.
Ugh, my stomach.
Dear Diary. Graham taught me how to meditate today. Close your eyes and you breathe real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a manta queen and you're trying to quietly focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think how this manta queen not even hear you, and all of a sudden you have to sneeze and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back to a delivery or coming back with a delivery, and as you were putting it on Zora's table you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says it's our own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditate, I mostly remember that sitting on rocks hurt. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone.